I'm Helen Brahms, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona, where we have rain. Yes, it's raining right now. It was so much fun. I was out walking Zeffy this morning when it started to rain, and I was sort of like, yes. I wasn't sure how far down it was going until Zeffy starts doing the avoidance of the raindrops dance. That's what I call her, avoidance of the rain. And she's doing the spinning around thing and darting here and there, trying to get away from whatever it is that's pelting onto her fur. And it wasn't raining heavy at the time. It was just sort of like just. It's raining. It's raining. Yay, 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 yay. And poor Zeffy's like trying to get out of it. And so we get to the RV, and I had the waist leash on, so I unhooked the waist leash so she had a little more space. And it was really funny because I did not have the awning out this morning. So she was like darting around trying to find somewhere to get away. And then suddenly she went, I can go into Sparkles. And she suddenly dove underneath Sparkles and just stood there and waited until I opened the door. And when I opened the door, and she comes out and straight up into the stairs and straight inside. And then as the second I got her leash off, she was running like a mad dog up and down the RV, doing her little zoomy things and just having a blast with big smiles on her face, like she was celebrating the fact that she was out of the rain. Celebrations come in all shapes and sizes. So for Zeffy, her win this morning was getting out of the rain and still being able to run up and down the inside the RV, and that was her celebration. So what are your wins for the week? My wins this week include I have 100% coverage on all of my windows now with the solar screens. The last one's got installed Wednesday last week. The 3 main ones at the front, which is the windscreen and the 2 side ones. Those were the last ones to be installed, so that got done on Wednesday. And it got me through the hottest days. It got us through the extreme heat warnings that we had in the area. So I am very grateful for that, and that was one of my wins. My other wins this week is I have had an appointment with a potential genealogy client. I am sending over her contract today. And then yesterday I got a surprise, I think it was yesterday, I got a surprise email to say that somebody had booked a time with me who wants to trace their family tree. I have no clue who this person is. I have no idea how they found me. I don't know her. So I'm curious to see, I know which link she came in through, so I'm curious when I talk with her on Saturday to find out how she found out about me. And normally my friends, if they're referring me somebody, they will send me a message to say, hey, I gave so-and-so your name and they may be contacting you about their tree. I'm so like, no, great, thank you very much for the referral. So I haven't received a message like that for this person I'm meeting with on Saturday. So it's going to be kind of cool. So that was kind of a win, having an unexpected appointment come in from somebody I don't know. So I'm super excited about that. What other ones have I had this week? Oh, I don't even know. The brain's gone to mush. It's been such an incredible week so far this week. But there's little things that I do every day that takes me a step closer to my goals. And for that, I'm grateful. So what are your wins for this week? Remember, keep that winning mindset, because when you have that winning mindset, it is an incredible feeling and you just want to keep having it. So you go out and you do the next step to get the next, so you can have your next one. And then that gives you that gives you that little adrenaline rush or that little euphoria. And so then you want to feel that again and again and again. So you keep doing these wins. And remember, a win could be just one small step towards a larger goal. It could be the accomplishment of a larger goal. It could be the midway point on your larger goal. So you never know where wins are going to come from. But always, always, always celebrate your wins. Always celebrate your wins. Because they give you such a great feeling and they can show you that you can accomplish things. Because if you think, oh, I never get anything done, you look back at your wins and go, oh, well, I got that done and I did that. And suddenly you realize that you are accomplishing a lot more than you thought you were accomplishing. Are you keeping a journal that says what your wins are? Do you journal every day? I journal every day. I journal every night and sometimes during the day as well. I have this is my Life Adventure Journal. And this one here, this is where I put my daily thing. So today it's got day 693 up here. It's the 23rd of June. It's got where I'm located, what the weather. Oh, it's raining. Hang on. I am so used to circling the sunshine, I now get to go and cross off the sunshine and circle the rain. I know it rained that day. Yay! So that's a win. That's a win. Win is rain. Raining today. Yay! And I put what my theme of the day is. I put some ideas about things I want to talk about in there. But then throughout the day, I may go and add a couple of things there for when we come back later in the afternoon, in the evening and stuff. So keep track of your wins. Keep track of what you do today, even if it's just a bullet point. It doesn't have to be great long pages and pages and pages. You could just do something with like bullet points. They have these things called 5-year journals, and they literally are 2 lines per day for 5 years. And you just write in the year next to it. Like it might have, like today's 23rd, so it'll have the 23rd of June at the top of the page. And then you've got a place where you can write in what the year is, and you have 2 lines. And some of them are smaller than this. So if you think just 2 lines, what can you say? How can you sum up your day in 2 lines with what you did? So that's kind of fun to think of that. But you could just do bullet points. You know, the title for my car arrived today. Still waiting on the registration. Still waiting on the license plates. But I did. I got my title for the car the other day. Yay! It's the plates that I'm waiting on now. The plates. And I've got to get my tow gear sorted out as well. I can get people to call me back. It would be so much fun. Might have to go for a drive one morning and walk and drive into the garage and say, here's my car. What do I need to do to get it ready to tow? And force them to do it there on the spot. If they say, oh, we'll call you, I go, no, because you've said that to me several times and I'm still waiting on a call. So, yeah. But Zeffy is, but we are happy here. It is raining. Yay, I may go out again. I now have the awning out, so if we go outside, like to go hop in the car or something, Zeffy won't get too wet. She'll just have about a 3-foot gap from the coverage of the awning into the car. And yeah, last night, I was getting her into the car because we went out for a drive last night. And she was like 2 feet behind me, and I opened up the car door. She took this 6 foot. She was standing there, and as the second I opened the door, she took this flying leap and completely threw and between me and the car into the back seat, and she landed in the middle of the back seat. And I'm just sort of like, that was one hell of a jump. It was about a 6-foot jump that she did from sitting behind me. She just leapt, and I was sort of like, okay, I'm gonna have to watch this jumping thing. Maybe get her utilizing the jumping thing in other areas. But I'm trying not. I want her to learn to jump over things and through things, but then I'm kind of a little wary of I may end up taking her to like a dog park or something like that where I want her confined and she actually jumps out. Because I don't know how high she would be able to jump, but she did a 6-foot leap yesterday from behind me then she went between myself and the opening of the door and landed in the middle of the car seat. So it was about a 6-foot jump that she took. I was like, man, she really wants to go for a ride in the car. So anyway, that's it for me for now. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and and ring the little bell for notifications. We will catch you guys later today. Have a super fantastic Sparkling Winning Wednesday. Let us know what your wins are for the week in the comments below so we can celebrate with you, and we will catch